All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to DS Asylum. I am your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today, actually, before we get started, I think it's time for a little update, if you would, an upgrade of those two little things you see on the side of your screen. Future editing me, bring them in overly dramatic fashion, would you? Did I do it? Or did I just slowly bring them on screen like a lazy fucker? I probably just did that, didn't I? Whatever. We, as you can probably tell by both the title and the thumbnail and what you see on your screen currently, we're talking about Android. So, I've actually wanted to make this video for a while now, but I wanted to make sure I used every Android variation that I could think of before I, really got invested into this video. I don't think that's the word for it, but I've been using Androids a lot recently, as you guys can probably tell. I uploaded a lot of videos with the Zenkai 18. I literally just uploaded a video with Android 13, even though that was actually recorded before it was recorded after I got 18 to Zenkai 7, but I think it was recorded before her Zenkai 7 video came out. So, there's that little fact for you. But I've used a whole bunch of different variations. I've had my fun. I know this team pretty well. I'd say I've probably used it more frequently in the past week than I have any other team. The only team I probably know better is maybe LOE. And the only reason I know that team so well is because LOE gets 2 new units once every 8 months. Genuinely, the last two units we got that wasn't an LF was the Transforming Cooler and Frieza. And then the one before that was full power Frieza. You notice that? Since the 1-year anniversary, we've gotten 2 banners that had LOE units on it, at least LOE Sparkings. I don't know. But back to Androids. I just can't help but feel like there's something missing. And I mean, if you look through here, right, there's pretty much everything you need. I mean, you have every color you need. And I mean, there are blue options. The free-to-play 21 is a good option. My only thing is, I feel like she does better on female warriors, because the Android tag is only getting -20 to special moves, which is good, but it's not as good as 30% to damage. So I feel like she works better on a team that has the 18 and 21 on it, but also, EX Vidal and Kefla. She's going to benefit them a lot more because they're already super heavy hitters. Whereas with this team, yeah, Cell can benefit from it, but 16, not too much. And you're already going to be running her with 21 and or 18 anyway, so you might as well just go full female warrior on it. I don't know. That's up to you, though. Me personally, I think she does better on females than she does on androids. You've got this this Extreme 14, who's heavily underrated. 40% strike damage, reduced damage, card draw speed. He's got support, 5% health, 30% damage when he switches out. Severely underrated. You got this guy who hasn't aged too well. I mean, he's okay. He's very squishy. That's his main problem. He does good damage. He's very squishy. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, this 18's practically useless. I think she's the highest starred unit I have at that low of a power level. Well, that's a sparking anyway, except this 14 starred bastard. But if you notice here, right, there's some variety in the Androids team. It's not exactly the most expansive tag. It's not the Saiyan tag. Not the most expansive tag. But do you notice anything that's missing from here? Something that we haven't gotten in a really long time? 17, right? This 17 he's good. I mean, look at those defenses. Those are really good defenses, and that blast attack is still good. He's a good unit, right? He's a good unit. But he was literally part of the third banner that ever came out, third or fourth banner or something. this man is well over 2 years old. Like, I think it's about time we got a new Sparking 17. The last normal 17 we got was this EX17, who was, again, before the 1 year anniversary. Like, yeah, there's Super 17, but even he's not as viable anymore since Zenkai 16 exists. It's just, I feel like we are very overdue for a new 17, right? But what kind of 17? That's the question. Is it a Dragon Ball Z 17? Is it a Future 17? Or a Ranger 17? Now, the Tournament of Power is something that they've dipped their toes into a couple times with the Universe 2 girls, with the Transforming Ultimate Gohan, the new Trio de Danger that's going to be coming out soon to Legends. So they're dipping their toes into the Tournament of Power a little bit, and I think a new 17 could be on the horizon. And I think the best course of action is to make him blue, because there aren't many good blue options, and the only two like really viable ones is an extreme unit that not a lot of people, probably not a lot of people have, and a free one who hasn't actually come back once. 21's event has never returned, so there definitely are a good percentage of people, like people who started playing the game during the 2 year anniversary, that don't even have her, let alone have her at a high star amount. So I do think that releasing a new 17, not like next banner or anything, but maybe the next big step up, perhaps the next big step up. The question is, do you release 17 and 18 together? Do you release the Tracksuit 18 and the Android 17? I would say no. I would say you release 18 with a Krillin, since their whole gimmick during the Tournament of Power was, you know, them being a couple and whatnot. I would say you release a Tournament of Power Krillin with Tracksuit 18. Now, I know Krillin isn't really the best, unit, best character, but I mean, he could buff the Super Warrior tag, and Super Warriors only have 3 units right now. So it would be nice to get more diversity. Hell, they need a blue unit too. They need a freaking blue unit as well. So that would be a cool dynamic for their banner. The unit that I would suggest releasing with 17 would... Here's the unfortunate thing. I think it depends on what part of the arc he comes from. He could come out with a Super Saiyan Blue Goku, since that's what the anime felt like it wanted him to fight. I say the anime because 17 didn't fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku in the mangi. Fought Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But we can talk about what unit you would release him with. Maybe you release him with an LF that has nothing to do with the Tournament of Power, like they did with Majin Vegeta and Cell. They release Cell, and then the rest of the banner has nothing to do with the Cell game. Cell's the only member of that banner that's not from the Majin Buu saga. So they could do something similar to that, where 17 is just like the only Tournament of Power unit on the banner. But I feel like a new 17, a Ranger 17, is coming sooner rather than later. And to celebrate, not really celebrate, but to, show what I would like for the units, I will be live streaming. I don't know if it's going to be today, but over the course of the next couple days, whether it's today, tomorrow, what have you, I will be live streaming. I will live stream, and we as a community, me and you guys, will create our concept of the Dragon Ball Super 17. So really, this whole video was a roundabout way to tell you, hey, I'm gonna make a new 17 and you guys are gonna join me. But I do want you guys to kind of prepare for it, because I do think we could potentially see a new Ranger 17 before the end of the year. Don't quote me on that, But I feel like with the direction they've taken androids in, I do feel as though it is possible for us to see a Ranger 17 before 2021. And just to get our thoughts out there, I do want to make a live stream and make the unit with you guys. So I do hope you guys join me for that. And that's pretty much it. I do hope you guys enjoy the new borders. I will put the guy who basically made them. Basically, they gave me the template, if you would, for these banners. Made some minor altercations, but this is the guy that pretty much made them for me. So there you go. If I forget to put you on screen, let me know in the comments and I'll pin you, because I suck at remembering to do these things. I watch my videos in their entirety when I edit them too. Like when I finish editing them before I render them, I watch them in their entirety and I still miss this crap. So if I forget to put you on screen, just leave a comment and I'll pin that comment. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I also hope you guys will join me for the live stream. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, follow me on Twitch, they actually pay me, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.